So hi, back again. This is Mel from melpinkjournals, and this is the junk journal I'm currently working on, and this one will be available in my Etsy shop, linked down below in the description box. So this is the journal I created to use for my pen pal and me, and I did use it. So it's a repurposed junk journal, or pen pal junk journal to say so. And I put out all the pages and I created a new signature. I've just sewn around to create pockets, for example, like here. So the next thing will be punching some holes and binding in the signature. So first of all, I want to find, this is a blunt needle, I want to find out where the holes were, and I need a marker. Okay, we'll use the marker, or put on the marker later. So this journal will become, will get one signature. I know there were some holes. I tried to find them, so maybe I can reuse them. But if not, it's totally fine. I don't want to poke new holes, so I'm searching if I can find the original holes. This is why I will use this blunt needle. But, to be honest, I don't find the holes I originally used, and they will just punch with a punching tool, so they are really tiny. Okay. This is perfect because then I can punch the holes wherever I want to. Let's just get this out of the way. So now I need a marker. Okay, found one. So now I want to punch the holes. First of all, let me assemble the signatures the way I want them to. This is my first page. Yes, this is right. Okay, let's just assemble the pages. And then I want to bind the signature in, and the next step will be decorating the pages a bit further, which I will do on camera. I did the stitching or the sewing part off camera because I don't know how to set my camera for showing you the not stitching, the sewing, and I'm a bit too lazy to find out by now. So it's totally fine for me. Hopefully it's fine for you too, but I think so. So the pages are in the right order. I will just place them the way I like them to. Some of them has the maximum heights, some of them are a bit smaller. So I just try to place them a bit here and there. So come on. This can go into here and this into here. Okay, that's it, that's fine. Then tucking them together. Oops, please stay here. Okay, and they look like this, so like this waterfall effect, but I like this really much. So this is what I wanted to achieve. Now I have to hold them in place really tight. Maybe I will not punch them all at once, I don't know yet. Okay, I think I will begin with punching the holes in my signature and not in my cover, because I think it's easier this way. So I'm just eyeballing. I want to have a hole over here, a hole at the bottom somewhere here, and now I don't aim for the middle but a bit higher, because then I see that my signatures are in the right direction without looking for any page to say so. So for every single page, but I just see that they are in the right direction, because this space and this space is a different one. And I think it adds to the character of the journal. I like it this way. So now this I will punch later. So usually I try to find the middle of my signature, which is over here. Fold it open, trying to hold it in place, and fold it the other way around. But because this is so thick, I think I want to punch the holes maybe just for a few pages. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe 5, because I have 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Do I have more? Oh, I have 20. Yes, I have 20. So maybe I can do it for 10 then. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Yes, I think this will go. So folding them backwards, and then I put my eyelets, I put my hole punching tools, my crocodile Big Bright to 1/8. So this is a smaller punch, not the bigger punch, but the smaller one. So hopefully you can see it. So now I have to sit down so that I can see better. So now I try to punch the hole in the middle for all of the signatures. This is sometimes a bit tricky, but I just try it out. Oops. Oh, okay, this is really thick. Okay, perfect. Because sometimes my hole gets a bit more to the sides, but I think it's a kind of practice. It's just a thing I have to practice. So I try it out again and again. Okay, this is better because we did not have, oh yes, perfect, because we did not have this thick things because of the doubled up scrapbooking papers because of the pockets. So now last hole, trying out again. Okay. Okay, this went way more to the side than I wanted it to. So see, I think I will punch a new hole. I will just check the other signatures. Maybe it's just the last signature, just the last page. Yes, it's just the last page. So the other, this one, I don't know. So this is something that is a bit difficult for me sometimes. I don't know if it moves too much. So we will bind this in and we will find out if it works out or if we have to redo this. In this case, I would put on some white and really sticky washi, like this one. This is from William Morris, so this is a brand. I bought it on Amazon. I just have to find out if this works out or not. We will see. Maybe I can use it this way anyway. So these are the other signatures. This is the middle. Let's just assemble them again. Okay, this looks good. Okay. So now I need my first signature to make sure I punch the right holes. I will just use my marker, here it is, just to put on the holes I need here, here, and the last one. The last one is a bit off center. It is over here. Okay, so let's try again. This was the inside. I just have to put it back. Yes, I just have to put it back this way. Okay, done. So, okay, now these whole things, this I can put into the inside, so that is not in my way. This is just a fold out. So, okay. Then again, tucking them into, finding the middle, folding them backwards, and then aiming for the middle to punch the hole. So maybe it's easier when I hold them like this. So I will just go through and then see what we did. Okay. A bit off center. Okay, we will see if this works out. Sometimes I punch the holes for really every paper by its own, because sometimes I think this is easier. So this is the inside. This looks okay. This is a bit off center, so we will find out if this works out or not. So, okay, now we have to punch some holes to the cover. So I will put this right into the middle, maybe a bit more to the bottom, so that the other pages, which are a bit taller, have more space. Then I need my marker again, just to mark where to punch the holes, somewhere over here, and over here. Yes. Oops. Oh, my tea is open. This is no good. So, okay. And this fabric is not aligned, so this is why I have two marks, two holes over here and one hole over here, but this is the middle of the center or the middle of the cover. So let's punch this out. Oops. 1, 2, and let's see, where's number 3? Yes, I think it's over here. Okay. This can go into the trash. Okay, now we have a bit over here. I will just cut it off, just cut the excess of the fabric off we don't need. This and this and this. Okay. Now we need a needle and thread. I will use some white thread. So this was the leftover I got as a present, and this tangling is from me. So I just try to find the beginning. Otherwise I will just cut it off somewhere. Really doesn't matter. I don't know where the beginning is. Sorry for that. Oh, we can make a beginning over here. Okay, this would give us enough, I think. Oh, what is this? Okay, I don't know. Where's my beginning right now? This is a new one, but okay, anyway, we will find out. So I just need a bit of thread. Okay, to make it easy, I will just cut it off here and here. So, and replacing it. So it's no big deal. I wanted to put it on a new, so something like this, because I could not work with this really big thing where it was put on. But anyway, so let's just see if we can find something. No, I cannot find the end, but it really doesn't matter. So we need 3 times the heights of the journal. 1, 2, 3. So this is way enough. I can keep this for other projects, but maybe I will not, because I really don't need this. So this is not waxed, so I like to wax my cord, so it stays in place a bit better, and when I tie the knot it's a bit easier. It just stays in place better. So I just use a beeswax block, I think you call it, and just run my thread through 2 or 3 times, sometimes 4 times. As you can see, I really use this a lot. So you have to get rid of this someday, because it's just a bit dried out. But I store it in this plastic bag so that it does not dry out so quick. Oh, come on. So maybe just a 4th time, just to make sure. The thread is waxed everywhere. Yes, it is. Okay, fine. So this is no longer needed. Okay. Now I need a needle. This is the blunt needle again. So I don't want to punch new holes, so this is why I use a blunt needle. So threading our needle, then I start in the middle of the signature. We will see if this works out, even if the holes are not perfectly centered. This a while ago that I bound together a journal, so I'm not sure right now, but we will find out. And we can fix this if it will not work out the way I wanted it to. But let's just find out. So this is the cool things about junk journals. You can do whatever you want. If you achieved something and you think, oh, it's not perfect, it's not perfect, it's not the way I wanted it to, you can just cover it up or replace some papers or anything. So you can do what you want. And this I love really, really much. It's really, really relaxing for me. So hopefully this video or video sessions are relaxing for you too, and maybe a bit inspiring as well. So middle of the cover. Then holding this, I forgot the word, holding this last part of the thread in place. Oops. Now grabbing your needle if you can, pulling through, okay, and then you go through one of the other holes, top or bottom, that it doesn't matter. You don't need a crocodile big bite or a crocodile. You can just use an awl and punch holes. But for me, I find it really easier with these bigger holes, and I really enjoy to use my crocodile big bite. But I got it as a present a few months ago, and I craft for 3 years now. So I did not use this thing in the beginning, and it was totally fine. But it's really, really easier to do it with this thing. This was my beeswax. It just fell off the cupboard. But anyway, we will not get distracted too much. We will just work our way through the signature, just page by page if needed. Page by page, page by page. Ah, we just went through. Okay, perfect. So now getting rid of the needles, so making sure we did not punch the thread, and putting one end of this, or one wing on every side of this bridge, turning the journal around because this is now it's the right way, and then pulling on the threads, tight but not ripping, checking the outside. Okay. Can get even a bit more tightened up. Okay. Don't want the signatures to move too much. So now I tie a knot. I like to use tie a square knot, so left over right and then right over left. So left over right. Just pulling again a bit on this thread and holding this in place with my finger. And then tying a knot and a square knot, so left over right, right over left, and that's it. I think in this case I will tie a bow, just because. Of course you can just cut it off, but sometimes I like to have a little bow. And cutting off the thread over here. Maybe tying a double bow so that it will hold in place, but because of the wax it will hold in place. So this, oh yes, this is bound in really good. The signature cannot move really much, just a tiny bit. Yes, this is really good in place. Then I try to work my way with my bone folder. I bound in a really thick signature, and I used a good amount of pages. So I used 20 pages, which gives you 80 pages to write and to create front and back. And some of them are the thicker pages and folded and then sewn to pockets. So this is why this journal is so fat already. And I will even stuff it more full for you to have some fun and to use the things. So this looks good. Just try to work my way through the journal a bit. So because this is so thick, this will not lay flat. So you have to put something onto here when working on here. So your hand or a book, how is it called? A book weight or something like this. Book bone was the word I was searching for. But anyway, This looks good, even if I did punch the holes a bit off center. I don't know why the signature is moving by now. Maybe because this can go a bit through. Let's just double check, but this is really tight. I cannot pull it more tightened. So, okay. I think this is okay. It can move a tiny little bit, but anyway, it's handmade. This can happen. Okay, so this is how the journal looks so far. Then you wrap it around like this and close it like this. That's it. So we could say this is finished, but of course it is not. I will decorate it further, just because I like it. So, okay, I have to find out what I can put in, because it's really, really stuffed full right now. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, I will put in some journaling cards into the pockets. I just have to have a sip of black tea with oat milk. Okay, I will stuff in the pockets later. Then I like, sorry, I like to break in the pages a bit, but I want to leave writing space as well. So I'm just thinking, maybe I will not glue down things because it's already really, really thick. Maybe I will just put on, my glue, maybe I will just put on some stamps. But this is so colorful already, I think I will leave this be as it is. This too, and this too. I don't want to do too much to the journal, so that you have some space to create. I want to glue on a few things. So, for example, here, this is too plain for me. I just thought maybe it would be a good idea to really put not too much into the journal, so to really give you some creating space for yourself. I have these washi stickers, so maybe I will just use some washi stickers because they are really thin. They will not bulk up the journal so much, but they break in the page a bit. Initially, I thought about, for example, putting on some pockets, some more pockets, just gluing them on, because I like this very much, because I have some pockets pre-crafted, I don't know, prepared to say so, but this journal is so thick, I think it's not the best idea to put in even more things. Okay. Okay, I will search for some others of these stickers, or maybe other stickers, but I know I have plenty of these kind of stickers, but I have other colors as well. Oh, a blue one. Yes, I searched for a blue one. I think this is a sticker. Just to give you a little bit of extra something, just a tiny bit. The London Express. Okay, Aberdeen, Stonehaven, Montrose, Arbroath, Dundee, Perth and Stirling. Perfect. So here we'll put something in. I think I will leave this page be as it is, even if it's crying to me, do something to me, with me, put something onto me. But when you write on it and create on it, you want to have some space for your own to get creative. Sometimes I do put really many things into my journals. Sometimes I don't, but I have the feeling I want to leave this journal be as it is. So the plainer pages. I want to put something onto here, but maybe not again some of the stickers, but here really a stamp. I just have to get them. They are behind me. This is fine. Really thinking, I don't know. Sometimes I do it this way, sometimes I do it that way, and this is totally fine. Just searching through my stash, which is lying over here, but I really don't want to glue on anything more. It's really crying to me, decorate me, but I want to leave this journal for the person who gets it to decorate it. Okay, I will use a sticker over here, just because they are lying here and telling me, use me up. but just in the edge so that you have enough space to get decorative by yourself. Okay, this is fine. Here I want to put on a stamp again. I want to put on a label onto here, or maybe I just add this piece of paper. No, I want to put on a label onto here because this is too much black for me. The book page I will leave as they are because you can use them as a background. This is a fold out. Maybe I'll put something into here, so a little stamp or something. This is a fold out again. This is fine. This is fine. This is cool. This is a fold out again, a big fold out. Just a thinner piece of paper, which I will leave be as it is. Double pocket. This I will leave be as it is. This one too. This one too. Okay, I need some stamps. Some stamps. And what did I tell you a moment ago? What did I want to do? Ah, yes, some labels. So I will use some. I will get some labels and some stamps, and then I will be right back. Okay, first of all, the labels. These are the labels I have. These are labels, for example, these I bought and I got them this way. These are washi tape stickers, and I have many labels I bought as digital printables from different shops. I will link them down below in the info box. Printed them out and then hand cut them out, so fuzzy cutted them out. So these are from different shops, as I told you. So I will search through this stash and find a label I can put on here. So I'm searching for something big, so something like this, or maybe something like this. No, it's too much white. Oh, I have a blue, a blue one. Yes, I think I will go for this one. So this is blue, this is green, this is blue, this is green, so it's a bit more cohesive. And this from my mouth, doing something that is cohesive. Usually I don't do cohesive things, but sometimes I like them. So usually I decorate my journals really, really heavy, but sometimes I have the feeling of not doing it so much, so that the person who gets this journal can decorate in his or her own style, to say so. So to give the person some space. Yes, I like this. Okay, now I have to get my stamps. So just showing you, these are all the stamps I have. So first of all, I need my acrylic blocks and my black ink. Oh, I have a really tiny, cool stamp I don't use really often because it's so tiny. And so I don't see it so much. So this is I don't know if you can see, it's a tiny footprint of some dogs. These are so cool. I will use them over here. Okay, yes, this is fine. Okay, sitting down again. So let's see, what else do we want to do? So this will be as it is. This two, this two, this two, this two. I will leave it be as it is for a background for the person who gets this journal, to put something on his or her liking onto this page. I just have to tell myself so that I don't overdo it. I could put in a tinier thing in here. I just thought, okay, I just have to search through my stash for the tinier. Ooh, I found something for the tinier stamps. So for example, this one, this is a flower. And I need a smaller acrylic block, so this one. I like to put on my paint like this. It's easier for me than using it this way around. I don't know why. I just saw it on YouTube a few years ago and it's really easier for me. So I don't put something under, so if the stamp is not perfect, it's fine for me. Oh, this is cool. So you have to, if you open this up, you see this little flower. So it's just a tiny thing to explore. Okay, that's it. Flower for here. Yes, I need some. I have a feeling of the need of something here. Let's see. Oh, maybe this one would be cool. This is a sewing machine, because I did a bit of sewing in this journal. So I think this sewing machine would be fine. Of course, you can use other colors. I just love to use black for stamping. We'll put this somewhere over here to break in the page a bit. Oh yes, this is lovely. You can write around, or you can cover it up if you don't like it, so you can do anything to this page. Sewing machine is over here. So this is fine. This is such a lovely background. The thing is, when I don't put more things into, and to give you more space, but it's really filled up anyway, so sorry. It's a really filled up journal, but anyway, you can write in it, and of course you can put something on it. But when I put on a bit of paper for you to write on, maybe you want to put on a photo, so then you have it double, the double thickness. So this is why I will not put something onto here. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. This is really, really fine. Really, really love it. Love it, love it, love it. Okay, I want to put on something on here. Maybe a feather. So I don't go with one theme, I just use different things. I think, for my opinion, it really adds to a journal to use different things and not going only with one theme. So for myself, I like it this way. So I want to put on the feather maybe somewhere over here. Of course, you can put on only half of the stamp or something like this, but I want to put on the whole stamp if I can. Okay, this did not work out perfect, but I really think this adds to the journal. So when it's not stamped perfectly, for me, it's a really, really good thing. I'm just thinking if I want to use the leftover ink somewhere else. Maybe in here, just on the edge. Oh yes, why not? So we have something to explore on here. Tiny bit is left, but this is fine. Just make sure, I'm just making sure that I don't have too much ink on my fingers, so that I don't sprinkle the ink on the pages. Okay, I think that's it for the stamping already. No, I want to leave this be as it is. This two, and this two. Okay, that's it for the stamping. Let me just get rid of my stamping tools for the moment. Okay. I will just put them aside, recapping my ink pad, and then I need some journaling cards. I have two big baskets full, so this is the smaller one. These are handmade journaling cards and journaling cards out of paper pads. So let's see what we can put into here. Maybe not the thick journaling cards, because I created really many thick ones, but maybe the thinner ones. So for example, this is from a paper pad, and I put on some other things. This is more like a background you can use. So then, oh, this is a cool one. This I did a mask make, and I did some videos of it. So I will use the thinner journaling cards for here, not the really thick ones. Let's see. Oh, I have these from Reader's Digest book, but they are too thick, too big, not too thick, but too big for this journal. But maybe I can use this one. This is a good choice. And here I have this. Oh, I can put in a really small journaling card. I have some really small ones. For example, this one. This says thank you so much. And it's sticking out a bit. Like it. Maybe I can put in something more. Okay, no, I will leave it be as it is, just this tiny thing. And I need a journaling card for here. Let's see. I don't want to repeat the same things over and over again, but I really like this. But this is a bit too thick. I need the thinner ones. Oh, maybe this is from a paper pad. Okay, I think this is fine. Going on. This I can use a tinier journaling card again. So I have these For example, this is from a paper pad and it says happiness blooms from within. You can write a bit on it. You can use this as a background. I really like this. I think I will put this in this way. Oh, this is too white. What else do we have? We have some smaller ones. Yes, they are fine, but I'm searching for something else. Okay, now I will lay my hands on the second basket. It's all journaling cards, all of them. I guess here I have some, sorry for the shadow, it's because of the basket. Here I have some I created by myself, and I have a video of the creating process as well. Fold out, fold out. No pockets here. Big pocket over here. Maybe I can put in a bigger journaling card. Oh, maybe this one. Follow your dreams. This is a card I created a longer while ago. Okay, we have a pocket over here. Ooh, this is a cool pocket. Sometimes flying is not enough. I don't know what is enough, but it's perfect flying. Here's a bus. This is something like holidays. Okay, let's go on. Let's go on, let's go on. Oh, this is cool. Alchemy is the transformation of the ordinary into the extraordinary. I'm just reading a book of where alchemy is a theme. So these are digital printables, for example, this is from a paper pad, and so on and so on. So let's just put this into here, even if it's bulking up a bit. And we need another card for here. Oh, maybe this one. This is a cool one too. So, no pockets here. This is a fold out, fold out. Oh, here we have some pockets. Oh yes, I want to use this card, Toyland Teddy Bears. Oh, this is so sweet. This is just from paper pad. I just cut it out. So, I did not do really much to this. I really love this card. Maybe I can put this into here. Yes, it fits perfectly. So, fold out. Writing space, double pocket, so I need a smaller card. This is too big, I think. Yes, this is too big. Maybe again some of these cards from the paper pad. Dreams don't work unless you do. Don't dream of it, train for it. And a journaling card for here. Just trying not to use the same kind of journaling cards over and over again, so to give you a bit of variety. Unfortunately, my thinner journaling cards are of the same kind. Oh, this is another one. Another kind. Yes, perfect. Okay, we need another one over here. Maybe I have a taller one. I know I have some, but they are really thick. Maybe this one. Don't know if this will fit. No, it's too wide. It's a bit too wide. Okay. Searching, searching, searching. Oh, this is a cool one. Oops. And this one too. Hello, new day. Don't worry, be happy. They are both really cool. I think I will go with this hello one. This is from a paper pad. Writing space, but the don't worry, be happy can go into here. Last pocket is this one, so I will again use one of these book pages I created or decorated a bit further. And that's it. Okay, this looks fine. So this video is really long, so the final flip through will come in the next video. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe. Take a look through my Etsy shop. This journal will be available in my Etsy shop, link down below in the description box, and the other creating videos will be in the description box as well. Bye!